It's time for Around the Ozarks Wake Up Weather, sponsored by Scooters Coffee and Rescue Towing. Here's your host, meteorologist Abby Dyer.
Good morning, everybody. We are waking up with temperatures in the middle 60s this morning, and the strong to severe storms are marching east of the area. It was a loud night in some spots across the Ozarks. Maybe the storms woke you up. Maybe they didn't in other places. Some wind damage across the region. And we are talking about another chance for strong to severe storms as we head into Wednesday. The good news that I have for you on this Tuesday morning is that we're going to be dry through the daylight hours. If you need to pick up any branches or anything today, I think it's going to be a fine day to head outdoors. Partial sunshine makes it through in the forecast. And once again, I think our high temperatures make it to the low 80s in most communities. We have another chance for strong to severe storms across the plains, though, and that includes us here in the Ozarks. Those showers and thunderstorms will be moving back into the region, I think, pretty early in the afternoon on Wednesday. We'll see stormy chances through the Wednesday afternoon time period, and then that will wind down Wednesday evening into Wednesday night. So that's the headline for you. We are not done with storm chances yet in the Ozarks, even though today is mainly dry during the daylight hours. I also have mainly dry conditions tonight. So if you were up late last night, worried about the storms or hearing some of them, well, you can sleep easier overnight tonight. It's not until later tomorrow that we start to see some of those rain and storms move back in. We are dry through most of the day today. As I said, high temperatures in the low 80s. I am expecting it to be unsettled, though, again, as we head into tomorrow. The cold front associated with the low pressure system, allowing for all the severe weather across the country, is going to slowly be moving to the east, and that comes into play in our forecast here in the Ozarks by this time tomorrow. I know you heard about all of the national weather headlines of the severe weather back to our west yesterday. We are also talking about the potential for severe weather tomorrow, and that includes the risk for some large damaging hail as well as damaging wind with the severe thunderstorms that are going to come through tomorrow. There is also going to be at least a chance for some spin-up tornadoes, so that's a key message for you. Really, the threat on Wednesday, I think it lasts from about mid-morning hours through evening. Severe thunderstorms are forecasted to come through most of the area again tomorrow, and the primary hazard will be large hail to very large hail with additional hazards of damaging winds and tornadoes. So remain weather aware, even though today we're not going to have a whole lot on the radar here in the Ozarks. It's a dry day for most of us, but we're really just in between storm systems. I have cooler weather that begins for us by Thursday. The severe storms that come through tomorrow, they are associated with a cold front. Behind that front is when we really start to feel the effects, and highs will fall to the 70s by Thursday. In fact, we may even be lucky to make it to 70 degrees by the time we get to Thursday and Friday. Temperatures could even stay in the upper 60s on Friday afternoon. So we do have a cool down coming. We're going to cut some of that moisture out of the air. I know it's felt very humid with all the storms and the rain around, even with the dry days, and that's all going to change as we head into the afternoon hours on Thursday. Around the country, what's making headlines is severe weather. I know you've seen some of the footage and damage from yesterday's round of severe thunderstorms and what occurred late last night. We are going to see another chance for severe weather. So kind of all eyes on the plains across the country for today and tomorrow. I think the severe risk today is really kind of winding down, and then we will see a dangerous setup again as we head into Wednesday. This is due to a low pressure system pushing into the plains, along with this really potent upper wind pattern, along with a whole lot of moisture to tap into, creating the perfect ingredients for severe weather. And these are going to be in the headlines through the middle of the week. In fact, even Thursday, there will be some chance for severe storms across the country. But this time on Thursday, I think they're on the eastern seaboard. And I also think there's going to be at least some chance for limited severe weather again in portions of Texas. That's for late in the week, while we will enjoy cooler weather and some dry time by that point. A lot to track, though, this week. Really active start to the month of May, not just for us here in the Ozarks, but all across the country. In fact, I told you about the snowfall up out in the Pacific Northwest and the higher elevations of the Cascades and the Rockies. Yeah, it's still cold and unsettled for many of our friends out west. So a lot going on here across the country. And that will be the case over the next couple of days as well. Then I think we get some calmer weather for the weekend. And I think everyone will be pretty happy about that. All right, it's time for the Around the Ozarks Wake Up Weather Brain Twister trivia question. This is what I left you with yesterday, and it was a gimme for those of you that know your Spanish language. What does margarita mean in Spanish? Do you think it is A, magnolia, B, daisy, C, lemonade, or D, martini? I did not know this. I took Spanish in high school, but my exposure was limited. So I did not know, but maybe you did, that the answer is B, daisy. That would not have been my first guess either had I not written the question. But margarita translates to the daisy flower in English. Now you know, congrats. If B was your guess, you are now entered to win a $20 gift card to Scooter's Coffee. Here's the question that I will leave you with for tomorrow. What is the color of your blood when it is inside your body? Do you think it is A, red, B, blue, C, clear, or D, purple? I will have the answer. That's early tomorrow morning on Around the Ozarks Wake Up Weather. Thank you so much for listening today. I hope everybody enjoys the nice dry afternoon that we have ahead. High temperatures near 80 degrees for you, and we've got more strong storms on the way on Wednesday. So don't let your guards down yet. More strong to severe weather in the forecast for tomorrow afternoon. Of course, I'll be back to chat with you early tomorrow morning. I hope everyone has a fantastic day. Thank you so much to our sponsors, Rescue Towing and Scooters Coffee. Have a fantastic day.